It's so important to spend time in another country because there's a lot to learn by stepping out of your completely known environment. The only way to really do that is to just dive into another one.
Picking Jack up at the airport, for me it's how much he had maybe changed, because we really hadn't seen him for a year.
We landed!
As I landed at O'Hare in Chicago, I was really just overjoyed because I knew my family was going to be there and that my entire life was waiting for me.
Wait.
When I saw my family on the other side, I think the first person I had to hug was my mom.
Come here.
I'll lead you down.
He looked a year older, but he still had the same look in his eyes, the same smile, and it was just, I just wanted to hold him.
I am so glad you were home. I was watching your airplane the whole time. I woke up all night, like every hour going, okay, add 7 hours. Where is he?
My name's Jack Dudley. I'm from LaGrange, Illinois. I did an exchange year in Germany last year with CBYX program. Youth for Understanding was the difference because when I researched, I heard so many things about YFU, how YFU is a leader in helping students get to their exchange years. I just found out that it would probably be the right fit for me. I was in German class and my German teacher gave us a presentation about a girl who went to Germany and had the time of her life, getting to know her host family and going to school and living a year abroad. On that day, I just couldn't stop thinking about an exchange year.
Most people that found out that I sent my very youngest baby away at the age of 15 to live overseas for a whole year, they look at me and they go, how could you do that? And I look them right back in the eye and I say, how could you not?
We sat down at the kitchen table and I told them, this needs to happen. I haven't felt this excited about something in my entire life.
So I need 4 teaspoons of salt.
Oh no.
Here we go.
The first word I learned in German was Küche, which I learned when I was 3 years old because there's a sign on our kitchen door. Küche means kitchen. And so I learned that from a pretty early age because I was a pretty hungry kid.
Alright, go like this.
It was just harder with the full cup.
Pack it in.
My host family was amazing. They were really great. I had 2 siblings and my host parents. They really just wanted to show me what it's like to be a German student in Germany, just a regular teenager.
Have a little faith in the host family and give them a chance to know your child.
I wrote back and forth with his mom, Teeny, and so now we're friends. He said, well, you know, just because Jack is going back home, she goes, I'm looking forward to you and I just being great friends for the rest of our lives. And I said, yeah, me too.
So they did an unbelievable amount of things with me. They took me to other cities in Germany. At one point we took a ride around the country. What stuck to me was that they went out of their way to make sure that I felt like I was part of the culture and at the same time still living the normal life there. If I had to describe my exchange in one word, it would be discovery. You get to know yourself as you're going through your exchange year. You get to know the place you're living in, the language, the people who are around you. Sometimes you get a little worried because you ask yourself, am I going to make mistakes? Am I going to meet the wrong people or not make any friends or something like that? But it's all part of an exchange year and discovering the new things that come along with it.
He grew up in ways that he could not have grown up here. He's become a little bit more independent because the German culture, I think kids are a little bit more independent, and it's just given him such a beautiful perspective about life and about friendships and about people from other countries that he just couldn't quite have gotten any other way.
The greatest life lesson that I learned while I was in Germany was probably how people skills can really accelerate the amount of friendships and the amount of relationships and experiences you can build. And I feel lucky to say that my rough start wasn't so rough because I was willing to talk to other people and try out the language. And even though I knew that some of them couldn't understand me when I was speaking, it was worth trying. And when you can get past those days, then the exchange year is the most incredible experience that you could ever have.